What were you up to last night?
Oh, some slimeballs held a meeting to protest police brutality.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
We broke it up with clubs and tear gas. I got 2 coffees, huh?
Boy, you really love that gun, don't you?
Girl, guns help us to survive in this jungle.
You know, Hammer, in London, the cops don't carry guns and the criminals don't carry guns. And London's a very safe city to live in.
Yeah, especially if you're a crook and you got a gun.
I'm glad to see that you can grasp new concepts.
Well, enough shop talk. I didn't have any breakfast, and I just want to sit here and enjoy my coffee.
Let's go. Oh, my God.
Relax, you'll get your cup back.
Hammer! Hammer!
Hold it!
Sledgehammer!
Hold it right there! Hold your hands up! Put your hands up! Hey, come back here! Hey, hold it!
Believe this, it's 9 a.m. and already we've had an armored car hold up 3 prisoners in a car crash.
Yeah, it's always slow just after Christmas.
Hammer. I'm sick of hearing that name. That robbery should have been a piece of cake, and he ruined it.
That guy Hammer's everywhere.
I told you I'm sick of hearing that name. Now, we've got to do something before the silver caper. With a cop like him around, a crook doesn't have the life expectancy of a fruit fly.
Oh, what can we do about that guy?
I don't know. There's no way to fight him. He can't be bought, can't be bribed. He's too good. Eddie, get rid of him.
Right, boss. How do I do it?
Frederick's here. Thank you for returning my call. Listen, is there anything that you can do to get rid of Hammer? Uh-huh. Interesting idea. So you'll stop him, you'll immobilize him, you'll put him completely out of action, and you'll do that for $80,000.
Ask him if he'll take 75.
You got a deal. Boys, there is a way to get rid of Hammer.
We kill him?
We destroy him.
Captain, I saw the report on Inspector Hammer's last case, and it concerns me.
Well, you're the police psychiatrist, Doc. What do you think?
He lacks a sense of proportion. He is violent, headstrong. I took the liberty of pulling Hammer's file.
And?
It made me crazy. You must understand his history. You see, Hammer does not mean to be violent, but his is an ancient family, descended in a direct line from Attila the Hun.
Yes, Doc. He is a walking time bomb. You want to put him away?
Oh, that won't be necessary. But I should talk with him.
That's a good idea. I'll tell him to see you.
Yeah, but remember, Hammer is a man of muscle, not of mind. So he might resist.
He'll do what I tell him to do.
No, nada. No shrinks for daddy. I want no part of this creep.
Hammer, what is the matter with you? What are you afraid of? Haven't you ever been analyzed?
Not by anybody who lived.
Hammer, this could help you. It could explain your use of excessive force.
Excessive force? What excessive force?
What excessive force? What about the time you broke up that floating casino with a torpedo?
You should have seen that. Everywhere you looked, fish and chips.
Hammer, may I remind you that I am your captain.
I'd kneel if I didn't have this trick knee.
Hammer! Go.
You don't like psychiatrists, do you, Hammer?
The last guy to point a finger at me ended up limping through the yellow pages.
Hammer, we must start out by trusting one another.
Trust you? You sound like a Nazi.
Well, thank you very much, but enough about me. Why don't you just make yourself comfortable? Perhaps you want to take off your gun.
I'd never take off my gun.
Surely you must take it off sometime. I mean, you wouldn't sleep with your gun.
Says who?
Ah, very interesting. Look, Hammer, it would be quite natural for a detective to become fond of his weapon. After all, you've been through some dark times together, right? Tell me, when did you first fire your gun?
How can I remember something like that? It was so long ago.
Try.
Thursday, September 8th at 1:30 a.m. in a rooming house on West 49th Street.
Hammer, I am going to give you a test to reveal your hidden personality. I will show you these ink blots, and you tell me what you see.
A .44 Magnum blowing away a sleazeball.
Uh-huh.
A machine gun wasting an oil refinery.
Uh-huh.
A field of pussy willows. A submachine gun blowing away the pussy willows. A duck handcuffing a naked lady.
That's funny. I never noticed the duck.
My Magnum. It's gone. Maybe I left it at this station. Oh, no. Police emergency. Follow that car.
You got it. Police emergency. Follow that car. Sir. Sorry.
You lost your gun?
Take it easy. I'll find it.
Hammer.
Gotta be here somewhere.
Hammer, I am sick and tired of you and that special gun of yours.
I'm just a typical cop.
Typical cop. If that were true, then all you'd hear is gunfire all day long, and the streets would be lined with funeral processions.
Don't try to cheer me up. I'll find it.
Hammer, you're well rid of the damn thing. It's caused enough trouble already.
Oh, what trouble?
That shootout at the art museum.
Hey, big deal. That statue is already missing one arm.
Hammer, I know how much you love that gun, but we don't have time for a treasure hunt.
I'll find it.
Hammer, draw yourself another handgun. That's an order. And this time, hang on to it.
Now, we hijacked the shipment of silver at the corner of 6th and Mirth. We bring the silver back here, we melt it down in the furnace, and we ship it out.
What about Hammer?
Inspector Hammer is no longer a problem, Eddie. He's been neutralized.
You mean killed?
Better than killed, destroyed. His will and his power.
Hey, Hammer, don't you think you're going a bit too far?
What do you think about that one, girl? It's a little more personal, right?
Well,
Hammer, you do at the firing range.
I want to draw a new weapon.
Yeah, I heard you lost your gun. Hey, I know what it's like. You know, I misplaced a cannon in the big one.
Please, I don't want to talk about it. Just give me a new 44.
Gee, you know, I'm awfully sorry, Hammer. But it takes 30 days to get a 44. Hey, maybe you ought to try a 22. It only takes half as long.
Sure, put me down.
Hey, look, in the meantime, why don't you try this?
All right. I guess it'll have to do till I find my Magnum.
Oh, wait, geez, I just remembered. We reserved this one for Sergeant Bixby. And all I got left is this.
Oh, great. Well, this is stop a charging hamster at 40 paces. What is this?
Hey, why don't you give it a chance? Try it on the range.
How many hits?
Not a one. No wonder. Never even reached the target.
What a week. Drunk chews me out. The shrink says I'm batty. I lose my gun. Now I'm a failure at the firing range. I tell you, I'd shoot myself, but this gun wouldn't part my hair. I told you people to stay down! I'll handle this, Jerome. All right, freeze, scum-sucker. Oh, my God! Get up! Get one away. Again.
You look like you really got it bad, buddy. You must have really loved her.
We were close, all right. Been through a lot together.
Yeah, it's tough when you lose them.
I wish I could hold her again. Feel her close to my heart. See the smoke rising.
Smoke?
When we got into heavy action.
Well, where'd she come from?
Got her from my father.
From your father?
Yeah. He loved her before I ever saw her. That's why it was so great when he gave her to me.
I see.
No one else ever had her. Just my father and me.
Well, you have your memories.
Great. What good are memories when I'm in an alley at midnight?
True.
I'd give anything to know where she is right now. I want to know whose hand is gripping her, whose palm is caressing her.
Hey, that kind of talk's gonna drive you crazy.
I took good care of her, and she performed beautifully. I loved every curve.
Young
I loved
man,
her.
you're obscene.
What got into her?
how long's it been since you've had some sleep?
I'm just another wimp with a wimpy pistol.
Hammer, that's not it at all.
It is it.
No, it isn't. You know, I've seen a different side to you lately. A softer, more vulnerable side. It's nice.
Come on.
Hammer, I mean it. Beneath that hard exterior lives a very decent man.
That's a rotten thing to say.
Oh, Hammer. There's nothing wrong with having some feelings. Even if they are for a gun.
This whole thing has just completely sapped my self-confidence. I'm not a man anymore. I'm indecisive. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm not. No, see, I can't. Look, all I can think about is my Magnum and where it is.
Hammer, I really hate to tell you this. Someone's going to tell you if I don't. Don't get angry, all right?
Look, I'm not going to get angry. Anger is a childish emotion, so I'm not going to get angry. So tell me what's in the report.
All right. Your gun was used in a holdup. They used it to shoot a pedestrian, 2 guards, and a cop. Hammer!
I'm under control. I'm under control, don't worry. Everything is under control.
Then they used it to pistol whip an old lady.
Hammer! Now, Hammer! You said you weren't gonna get...
Hammer! I see Hammer's learned about his gun being used in this silver heist. Hammer, I think you better have another talk with the shrink.
Not only do I not have my gun, I just found out where it is. It was used in a major crime. You know what that does to me? You know what that gun meant to me? It was my Dr. Watson, my Tonto, my Ed McMahon.
Hammer, you are no different without your gun.
No. Alone, I'm just a cop. But with my gun, I'm a dangerous cop. I know it sounds crazy, but I love that gun.
This does not sound crazy at all. Kurt von Temsky himself explains that policemen often develop a sexual affinity for their weapons. Von Temsky says that the weapon becomes an extension of your manhood.
Who's von Temsky?
The kid that brings my coffee.
I love that gun. I love that gun. I love the gun. I love it.
That's it. You loved it excessively, Hammer. Have you ever thought of replacing it with a woman?
No woman could ever replace my Magnum. I really loved it. I even slept with it.
Ah, yes. That is a deep attachment. To sleep with your gun on the pillow beside you. But you know, that can be explained in the theory of primal Geschrei. There is a way of penetrating into the deep...
I tell you, Daron, nobody knows that I sleep with my gun on the pillow next to me. Nobody.
Least of all me.
The only one who could know is the one who took it.
Why would Dr. Weisbart steal your Magnum? What would his motive be?
Look what happened. It wiped me out. It completely took away my confidence.
Right. Long enough to steal $500,000 worth of silver.
We can follow him right to the loot. Let's go.
Oops. Yeah.
Oh, I could see why someone would miss your curves. I hear you're so hot, this smoke.
Weisbart's going inside. They must have brought the silver here to melt it down and shape it into some other form to ship it out.
Yeah, I can't go in there without my Magnum.
Hammer.
No.
Come on.
Wait. A good idea.
Yeah?
That's what we need, a good idea. All right, listen. How does this sound for an idea? Climbing on the roof and jumping through the skylight to take them by surprise.
Sounds dangerous.
Then don't do it. Stay here with me.
Hammer! Get a grip!
So, how did the hijacking go?
Without Hammer there, it was a breeze. A day without Hammer is like a day without darkness. Now, we're going to melt all this down. We're going to pour it into molds, and then we're going to ship it out as 100,000 statues of Hugh Hefner.
Who would buy so many statues?
Hugh Hefner. And just to make sure that we're not bothered by Hammer anymore, what's the first hunk of silver that we melt? Inspector Hammer's precious Magnum.
Hold it, freeze! Anybody moves in, they're dead.
You better ask your boyfriend about that, miss. Because if you don't drop your gun, I'm going to toss his magnum into the flames. Okay, if that's the way you want it.
Get down, Scram! Cover yourself!
I think we should go around the back.
Look out, Duro. This is man's work. Okay, suckers, you want to play? Sorry, Doc. Your hour is up. You tried to come between me and the thing I hold dearest. How does that make you feel?
Well, actually, in terms of guilt, I think I could sublimate that. But for the whole gestalt, that would...
Shut up.
That's a better idea, yeah.
Better call the precinct.
Duro, I'll make my own decisions. We better call the precinct. Hello, compadre.
Welcome back, Hammer. It's the old you again. Too bad.
You know, Duro, I act sure of myself, but deep down, I got doubts. All the explosions and the shootings and the violence.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if it's necessary.
No, I wonder why it isn't working.
Come on, Hammer, let's roll.
Hey, buddy. You look a lot better since you got her back.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna take her out and shoot her.
You ruined my plane, you weirdo!
You were violating my airspace.
You're gross! We're just trying to have fun.
Well, grow up. Girls should be stewardesses, not pilots.
Good evening.
57, 58. What's the difference? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Watch it!
Stupid jogger, out of my way!
Watch it, slime bucket.
Sorry, it's my fault, officer. Please, be my guest. Yet! Our orders are to take him alive. We will get him later.
Spasista! Spasista! Spasista!
All right, Tommy. You're gonna lose the arms race and the foot race.
Oh, пожалуйста, спасите! Please, slow down!
Oh, this is typical. You Ruskies always have to cheat to win.
No! Please, you have to help me!
Hey, you're a communist. You're beyond help.
Those men! They are trying to kill me!
Good for them!
God bless America!
Now you're hitting below the belt, green card.
Oh, no. No, please. Please.
This better not be a trick.
No, it's not trick.
Come on.
Okay. Thank you. Hammer, According to the embassy, this is Professor Vronsky.
That's who I am.
Well, if he's a professor, how come he doesn't speak English better?
Professor, do you have any idea who these men were?
I am sure they were the KGB. I escaped from Soviet Union 3 months ago. But I am not nuclear scientist. I am a humble agronomist.
Well, you must be pretty valuable. They're very anxious to get you back.
Yeah, what, do you got a lot of unpaid bills over there? Charge too much on your Russian Express?
Captain, don't you think we should call the CIA?
No. The CIA could have the spies from the KGB.
You can't trust any of them. CIA, KGB, IRS.
No. The only one I trust is YOU.
Apparently, the professor is flying to Springfield for a top-level government conference tomorrow morning.
Captain, flying to Springfield means 2 changes of planes. Planes mean airports, and airports could mean trouble, sir.
She's right. They can lose your luggage like that.
I must get to Springfield safely.
Captain, I think we can get the professor to Springfield without using a plane. We'll use an alternative form of transportation that no one uses anymore.
That's a good idea, Duro. We'll take a stagecoach. All right, shotgun.
No, Hammer. I mean the train.
That is an excellent idea, Doro.
Oh, just what I always wanted, to be cooped up in a caboose with a crummy commie.
SNR Gates Unlimited, New Phoenix, Denver, and Springfield, now leaving on track.
Okay, Tinkle, you're safe now. Absolutely no one knows you're here.
Professor Vronsky!
Oh,
Get him up, get him up!
But no, Inspector Hammer. This is Dr. Johansson, a visiting lecturer from the university.
Oh.
She will be speaking at the conference.
I'm from Oklahoma.
Yeah, well, what are you doing on this train?
Well, if you must know, I'm afraid of flying.
I'm not afraid of anything. Except world peace.
Sarah, where you are sitting?
I had a berth 3 cars down, but apparently the train is overbooked, so...
I wish I could give birth to you, but it's not possible.
I have room in my compartment. You could always share with me.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind.
This way, please.
Well, I'll see you, Professor.
I knew the railroad was having trouble finding passengers, but this is ridiculous.
I hate to think I'm sharing my room with a cow.
Yeah, well, I vowed I'd never do it again.
Oh. What do you mean again?
I told you I was married.
Well, I'm sorry about this minor inconvenience, but they loaded this cattle car on by mistake.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be on the eastbound limit.
Oh.
Well, at least we'll have fresh milk, huh? Easy, big fella.
Here we are.
Hi.
Put some clothes on.
Why should I?
Let me get back to you on that.
This is your compartment, sir. Ladies, please. Have a nice trip.
What's wrong?
I have claustrophobia. I have spent once 10 years in cramped a room like this.
Where were you, in a prison, huh?
No, luxury condo in Moscow. Oh, I must get some air.
No! No way, Josejovich. I'll let you out there. You might get kidnapped. What, do you want your picture to wind up on a carton of borscht?
No. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I must stay in compartment, but there are only 2 things that relax me. One is chess.
What's the other one?
Sex. You will enjoy chess. It's good for nerves.
When I became a cop, I had my nerves removed.
Oh, look at those lines. That is one well put together piece of machinery.
Rimsky.
Korsakov.
Come in, Comrade Markovich.
Since you incompetents botched the kidnapping, I've been sent to oversee you. I will make sure Professor does not reach Springfield.
We will have him off the train by the time we get to Phoenix.
I hope so. For your sake. Meanwhile, put these on. With these decadent bourgeois jackets, you can move around train without arousing suspicion. Now, practice being American waiters.
How many in your party?
There are 30 million in Communist Party.
Comrade, are we not all equal under communism?
You're right. Forgive me.
Two men sitting across a chessboard. We are not so very different from each other, Inspector.
You forget, pal. I was born in the USA. Crown me.
I am still not quite used to your American customs.
What do you mean, like freedom of speech and the right to bear arms? Things you Ruskies don't have?
The Russian people are victims of their leaders, just like you Americans.
Shut up. Don't confuse me. Hey, let's play a game I like, huh? Target practice.
What is that?
It's a target. It's what, you never saw a target before?
Oh, in Russia, we practice by shooting at dissidents.
Well, here we call them liberals.
If you don't mind, Inspector, I'm too nervous to play.
Fine. Okay. All right. Red square.
It's too stuffy in here. I must get some air.
You're right. It is stuffy in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and check and see if it's safe for you to get some air. The demo from the limo. This is gonna be easy.
Here you are. I can
What? Hey.
Yeah.
Oh! No! Who are you?
Hammer. Sledge Hammer. This is the last car, Skumsky. I'm sending you back to Russia. And then after a long vacation in Siberia, you'll return to peasant life, settle down with your 300-pound fiancé, and go back to your job in the cement factory. Hey, what's the matter? You're afraid of a little work? Lazy commie? So much for glasnost.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, the tracks are messy, but the coast is clear, Vronsky. Vronsky? Oh, God.
What are you doing?
I lost my ticket
Well, where did you see it last?
in the professor's pocket.
Hammer, you didn't lose the professor.
Hey, give me a break, Dero. Do you know where he is?
No.
Okay, well, I saved him last time. Now it's your turn. Sorry, Professor. That was reflex.
I had to get some fresh air.
From now on, no one takes their eyes off the professor.
Don't worry, Dero. I've got him. Hey, you keep this up, lady. I'm gonna put you in a chokehold.
My place at 8?
The professor's gone.
You're right. I guess we'll have to wait till the next tunnel to get him back.
Excuse me.
Weren't you two next door?
No. We're on our way to the Twins Convention in St. Louis.
What's the next stop? The Twilight Zone? funny place for a stop sign.
Hammer, someone must have pulled the emergency brake to get the professor off the train.
This is getting exciting, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Nothing. No, I just got to... No, here. Look, tell the conductor to get this thing going. I'm going to see if I can find the professor.
Yeah.
Get back!
Come in.
I thought Calvin Khrushchev. Hey, this is no time to floss.
Hammer.
These are desperate men. They want to drag me back to Russia.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Misery loves company.
There you are. I was beginning to worry. Would you care to join me for dinner?
Oh, da.
Not me. I'm gonna catch that comic and I'm gonna make him play Russian roulette the hard way, with a bullet in every chamber.
Hammer! Hammer, wait! Don't you think our first priority is the professor?
All right, I'll eat. I hate to kill on an empty stomach, but this time, I'm taking no chances.
Inspector Hammer, is this really necessary?
Доверяйте мне. Я знаю то, что я сделаю. Let's go. Oh, wait. This is... No, here. You're... Come on. Hey, don't worry. I got the key.
Sorry.
Oh. Hey, it's got to be here somewhere.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Why don't we go eat?
Well, all right, we'll go. We'll look for it later. But I'm telling you right now, from now on, I'm going to stick closer to you than a wet T-shirt.
Oh, thank you, Inspector Hammer.
Hey, what is this? From Russia with love?
Professor, I don't understand why it is the Russians want you back so badly.
Yeah, I mean, after all, we didn't invent anything that could destroy America.
There's no need. Hammer could destroy America all by himself.
I have been thinking it could be a secret project that I'm working on called Operation Squash.
Operation Squash? That sounds disgusting. What do you mean, that they just would make us all eat squash?
No, Inspector Hammer. Operation Squash is a plan to remove all the nitrogen from your soil.
Without nitrogen, America's farm industry would collapse.
It's collapsing with nitrogen.
If Operation Squash succeeds, Russia will control entire world's food supply.
Well, I've had my supply, because I'm telling you, I'm stuffed. God, take it easy, will you? Look at this. There are people starving in Siberia, and you're playing around with your food? God, come on.
Excuse me. Wait. Logic must prevail. Let me think. It is impossible.
Night, Sarah.
Good night. Thanks again.
It's good. It's good. Good night. Maybe we... Excuse me a moment. No?
Slowly, Professor. You two are animals.
Capitalist fool. You're like everything else made in the USA. Cheap, shoddy, and worthless.
Okay, lady, that tears it. You can insult me, but don't you insult the American worker.
All right. Stand up.
Why should I? You'll just shoot me and then I'll fall down again.
All right, Hammer. This is where you get off.
Hammer? What is going on? Hammer! What's going on?
I had this gut feeling that woman isn't from Oklahoma. Okay, Drew, cover this exit.
Hammer! You just hit an unarmed woman.
That's what you think.
Oh, man. How did you know?
I realized we both used the same aftershave lotion.
Yeah, see, that is a good color on you. Makes your fingers look much longer.
Now, they'll stop at nothing. They will do anything.
Incredible. Top agent dressed as a woman. Clever rascals.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot day in Siberia before you get out of jail, pal. Or girlie, or what do I call him?
He's not going to jail, Hammer.
What do you mean?
The Russians are desperate to get him back. They're already arranging a swap.
Great. What do we get? More wimpy ballet dancers?
No, they're returning one of our journalists.
Oh, great. As if we don't have enough of them. You must be some kind of big shot, huh?
Yes. My country spent a fortune on me. Hormone injections, electrolysis, and wardrobe.
They spent all this money so you could be a KGB assassin?
No. They spent it so I could enter Miss Iron Curtain contest.
They may have a winner. Oh, you don't know. No, I stopped getting it in the morning after my neighbor quit having it delivered. That cheap jerk.
Hammer, it's been leaked to the press that Captain Trunk is going to testify against the narcotics syndicate Thursday.
You know, that's what I hate about the newspapers in this country. They find out things, and then they write about them. Freedom of the press, it stinks.
Hammer, now that the syndicate has this information, they'll do anything to keep Trunk quiet.
Yeah, fat chance. He's louder than most airports.
Hammer!
See what I mean?
Hammer, the commissioner wants to talk to us. I put him on the speakerphone.
Hello, can everyone hear me all right?
Yes, we can hear you.
And Hammer, are you there?
Yo.
Move over.
Yes, sir. How far?
Not you, Hammer. I'm talking to my driver. I'm calling from my car phone. Hammer, needless to say, I'm livid about today's press leak.
Yes, I am too, sir.
Could you please slow down?
I am too, sir.
Not you, my driver. With the syndicate alerted to Captain Trunk's court appearance Thursday, it's imperative he be placed under your protective custody until then.
Are you talking to me or to the driver?
Your custody, Hammer. This is one instance where a man like you is perfect for this assignment.
No, Commissioner, don't do this to me. Wait, just let me get this straight. I am in charge of the captain, right?
Right. No, not you. Turn left. This is a one-way street.
My life is in the hands of a man who causes injuries over the telephone.
What can I say? I'm expanding.
Excuse me, Captain Trunk. You're needed to check the supplies in room number 4.
Yeah, very good. Leave it Galloway.
Right behind you, Captain.
Forget it, Hammer. I'm a grown man. I can take care of myself just fine. Thank you.
Captain, be reasonable. Hammer's under the direct orders of the commissioner.
I don't give a damn about any orders. I'll be surprised about turning my badge after Thursday.
Think he's serious?
Well, I think he must be. He has no sense of humor.
Well, the captain's got his pride, but I'm more concerned about his safety right now.
Will you relax? He's with 2 cops who both have Lugers, which aren't regulation.
Why, you yogurt sucker! Let my captain go!
You scum desecrate this symbol of law and order. Also makes me sick because you look good in uniforms.
I think those assassins really roughed you up, sir.
They didn't lay a finger on me. Hammer did.
Well, you may be hard-pressed to admit it, sir, but Hammer did save your life.
Yes. Thank you, Hammer. You saved my life.
I'm sure you do the same for me, sir.
Oh, you wish.
Thank you.
Under the circumstances, sir, I think it's important that you check into a hotel.
Well, now you're giving me orders, Doro? I'm going to live my life as usual, and that means meeting my ex-wife for dinner tonight as planned. Look, it's taken a lot of effort to get that woman to even talk to me. For 6 months, she refused to accept my phone calls.
Well, I can understand that, sir. She's probably afraid you'll hurt her ears.
Sir, if you insist on keeping this engagement, then we'll be obligated to accompany you.
Don't worry. You won't even know I'm there.
Listen, I figured that for us to settle our differences, we meet face to face. That's my tactic.
Tactic? There you go again. Nothing's changed. Even when you're off duty, you speak like a policeman.
Renee, listen. Being here with you right now, policemen are the furthest thing from my mind.
All right, this sector's secured. Everything's okay. Excuse me. New restaurant policy. I can't let you eat anything unless I've tasted it first. He's Pepper.
Who is that man?
I have no idea. Ignore him.
Ignore him? What is this? Why did you ask me out tonight?
Because I want you back in my life.
Honey, be realistic. You're not the same man I married. You've changed. Ever since you became captain of that precinct, something has... It's turned you into a bitter, angry man. What did it to you?
Look, Renee, I had to make a choice between my career and being married to you. Lately, I have been questioning that decision vehemently.
Are you saying that you regret giving up our marriage for your career?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Duro, you ought to hear the line of bunk he's dishing out now. I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, hit the deck! Hammer, get off me! Get off me! Afraid to get off of me.
I thought you didn't know this person.
He's one of my men.
Oh, Captain, now you've gone and blown a perfectly good cover.
Please, let me explain, will you? You owe me that much.
All right, come on in. But just 1 minute.
Okay.
Hammer, why are you doing this?
Because I care.
Captain, we'll stay in here so you two can have a moment alone.
Yeah. A great idea.
I can't believe that I'm still talking to you.
I understand. Hammer. I am going in that room to be with the woman I love. Do you understand that?
Let's go.
No! You are staying here. I am going in there. If you come in there, I will kill you.
Hammer, he's not in any danger. He used to be married to that woman.
Oh, listen, anybody who's alone with his ex-wife is in danger. It's quiet in there. It's too quiet! Ah! Freeze!
Hammer, get out of this room. Get out of this room. Out! 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 Out!
I think we should investigate now. No, I do.
Duro, when will you ever learn? This is a very sensitive moment for the captain. What?
Get back! Oh my God, this is a nightmare.
All right, Duro. Stay here tonight with Mrs. Trunk. I'm going to move the captain to the only safe place in the city.
Where's that?
My apartment. Well, Captain, this is where I crashed every night. What do you think? Is it me?
Hammer, I'm exhausted. I'm going to get a good night's sleep and insult you in the morning.
Captain, are you really serious about giving up your career just to get back with your ex-wife?
What if I am?
It's disgusting. Real men don't need women.
Without women, you would never have been born.
Prove it.
I am too exhausted even to have a migraine.
Night, Captain.
Shut up.
Slyball. You sea urchin. Maggot! I'm gonna take you in. I'm gonna floss your teeth with a crowbar.
Hammer!
No, what?
You're talking!
Sometimes I arrest people in my sleep, sir.
That's it. First thing in the morning, my life's in danger. You beat me up in the closet. You ruined my evening with my ex-wife. And on top of that, you destroy half her house.
Yeah, we had fun today. But I think it's time we got some sleep.
I'm getting the hell out of here.
Captain! The death of Captain Trunk is a tragic loss. But, in the words of the immortal Alexander Haig, as of now, I am in control. The captain will be interred in a private ceremony on Friday. Now, let us observe a moment of silence in his memory. That'll be all.
Can't believe it. He's gone. We failed. This is horrible.
I'm surprised at you crying at a time like this. You are a police officer. Act like one.
My God, don't you ever show any emotion?
Duro, I show a whole range of emotion. Anger, rage, hate. Hate?
How can you be so cold? He was our friend.
Yeah, but I take comfort in that he's in a better place now. Room 208, Municipal Hospital.
What?
Trunk is alive.
He's alive?
Shh! Enough happiness. He needs minor surgery. He has a bullet in his side. But he'll be ready to testify right on schedule. You see, I figured if those sleazoids thought he was dead, they'd stop trying to kill him.
Oh, why didn't you let me in on it?
I think that's obvious. You're a woman, and you have a phone.
Dr. Bernard?
Hold it right there. Why did the chicken cross the road?
To avoid the death penalty.
Go right in, Inspector.
Guess who thought up that password?
You?
You're no fun anymore.
Captain Trunk. Shh. This patient's going into surgery today. Don't disturb him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Captain? Captain, it's me. It's Hammer.
What have you done? Now I have to sedate him.
What are you doing here? I'm in enough pain already.
Captain, just calm down. I have news for you.
I've been killed?
Don't believe everything you read in the papers.
They'll never find me now.
Just as I'd planned. The press got us into this mess. I figured the least they could do was get us out. Nice irony, huh?
Hammer, this is brilliant.
And to top it all off, I just called your wife and told her not to worry. Everything's fine.
Of course, you didn't tell her that I was here.
No. Well, yes.
Hammer, at least you told her not to visit because the syndicate may be watching her.
Ah. Well.
Hammer.
If she comes here, she will be followed, and I will be in danger again.
Captain Trunk, I'm sure if she were going to visit, she would have been here by now.
I'm his wife. Please. Oh, I'm sorry I'm so late. I came as soon as I could.
No, oh God, no!
Isn't that funny? That's what my wife used to say to me when I came home.
I thought you were a dead man.
Not yet, but very, very soon.
Is something wrong?
I am going to be killed. And you... Thanks for coming.
Better get you out of here.
Well, Captain, I guess it's just you and me against the whole stinking world, huh? Hey! That cop wasn't here before.
Hammer, he's one of us. He's one of us. He's a friend.
Get off of me. What's the matter? You crazy?
Yeah, some friend. He didn't even show up at the funeral.
Time for his medication. You'll have to leave now.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I have to screen everything that enters him.
If you insist.
Doctor, could I have a moment of your time? There's a telephone junction over there. Thanks for your time.
Hammer, aren't you done yet?
Well, this thing's clean.
Hammer.
Inspector, can I have a word with you? I'll be administering the anesthetic to Captain Trunk.
Hey, wait, not so fast. Let's see some ID. All right, sure, fine. That says you're a doctor. How can I be sure?
Check these out.
Oh, gold cards. He's for real.
We need a security check in the operating room. Follow me.
No, Hammer, go. I'll cover you here.
Captain, you're going to be just fine.
Yeah, until you get back. Doro, take this away, please.
Anything in particular you're worried about?
Huh. You.
Oh, where am I?
The X-ray room, Inspector Hammer.
My head, it feels like a speed bump.
Merely a concussion.
Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid I'd banged it.
Inspector, you've cost us quite a few men.
The way you slugs are moving, Trunk's gonna die of old age.
Trunk will not survive the afternoon. In a short time, he will receive an overdose of anesthetic. It will be considered a hospital error.
I'll never understand why you guys explain your whole plan before you kill somebody.
Don't tell me how to do my job, Inspector Hammer. As for you, you will now receive enough radiation for 1,000 lifetimes.
Captain Hammer's been gone a long time. Something must have happened to him.
Thank you, Doro, for giving me a reason to live.
Turn me over. I'm done on this side. Oh.
What's going on?
Gotta save Captain Trunk. And then I'm gonna file one hell of a malpractice suit. Now help me out of here. Oh. Drop it! Drop it!
Perfect shot!
I was aiming for his head.
You'll never take me alive, Hammer.
That's just the way I like it.
Hammer. Hammer.
Doro, what is going on?
Hammer just knocked out your anesthesiologist, sir.
Oh.
No need to thank me, sir.
What about my surgery?
Captain, we cannot trust anyone. I'm afraid I'm going to have to remove the bullet.
Hammer, you can't do that. Hammer, you can't do it.
It's okay. I've done it before. On myself.
Oh, my God.
Don't touch me.
Captain.
Congratulations on your testimony, Captain. It takes a brave man to stand up to the syndicate.
That's my job, Hammer. I'm a cop. Nothing can change that. I think my ex-wife understands that now. We're spending the weekend in Lake Tahoe.
It's romantic, sir. I guess she realizes there are worse things in life than being married to a cop.
Like being beat up by one.
Hello? Oh, yes, Commissioner. He's right here.
Inspector Hammer, I'd like to congratulate you on the job you did guarding Captain Trunk.
Well, I did save his life 4 times.
5. I count not performing that operation.
Thanks to Captain Trunk, a major blow has been dealt to the syndicate.
That's good to hear, sir.
It certainly is, but we're not out of the woods yet, so I think Hammer should protect Trunk for at least another month. Thank you, gentlemen.
I wonder if there's a rifle range in Lake Tahoe.
Hey, Inspector. You enjoy your day off?
Yeah, nothing like a relaxing day of fishing. Fishing poles are for geeks, Major. Hey, put a cork in it, will you, loser?
Inspector, what's going on?
An illegal chokehold, Major.
Nah, what's the charge against this guy?
Oh, that. How you doing, Jerome?
Oh, hi, Sledge. How's your day off?
We had a very good time.
We? Who'd you go with?
My best friend. You know, those experts are right about fish.
Yeah, how's that?
They're full of lead. What, are you tapping into the computer dating service again, Jerome?
No. No, these are crimes that occurred over the last 10 years. By cross-referencing these crimes with recent crimes, a computer can catch similar MOs and give us fresh leads.
That's poppycock. Cops catch crooks, not wimpy computers. Poppycock. I get poppycock. I never say that.
Hammer! Hammer! You know that man you just dragged in?
Yeah.
You can't arrest someone just because you were getting bad vibes.
Captain, I cannot believe that I'm hearing you say this. You, of all people, should know that it's intuition, instinct, hunches that crack cases. That man was crouching in a shooting position.
Hammer, the man was watering his lawn.
Well, every system breaks down now and then. If that would have been a flamethrower, you'd be thanking me right now.
Sledge, that's my point. If you use standard police procedure, situations like this wouldn't happen. Well, would you call getting a gut feeling about somebody and then blowing them away good police work?
No, I'd call that the process of elimination.
Hammer!
Ooh, your temples are really throbbing.
Don't care what you do. I do care. Just get out to the university, please.
I'm already taking an adult education class in philosophy.
Really? Who? Kierkegaard? Spinoza?
Jack Webb.
Hammer, security police has just found a co-ed's dead body. Get going.
Well, I guess we're really not in that much of a hurry, right? I mean, she's not going anywhere.
Sledge, we should
Dead?
go.
Please.
I'm a fool for that.
Just go. Just, please, go.
All right, let's see whose method works best. Standard police procedure or your jungle tactics?
Hey, don't knock the jungle. Any place that gave the world malaria can't be all bad.
Oh, please, let's not argue. I just don't think I could take another one of your nihilistic tirades today.
Now, stop putting yourself down. You can handle a lot more than you give yourself credit for. All right, stop gawking. Come on. Just one of your friends brutally murdered.
Coming to you guys. Heads up. Heads up.
Yeah, what you got on the stiffette there, Norman?
Her name is... I never know what the proper word is. Is it she is or she was? Because she's dead.
You can take notes on this,
Yeah,
Hammer?
you take notes if you want to, Duro. I just store all that junk right here. What was her name?
Janet Parker. She was strangled. Been dead about 2 hours. Yeah, she was found by that guy over there.
He dead too?
No, he's just old. His name's Amos McCoy. He's the history professor. She was his teaching assistant. It's a shame. She looked like my type. Well, so long.
Thanks, Norman.
Sure.
Spellman, Shapiro, get out of here. I'll take care of this by myself. Professor McCoy, I'm Inspector Hammer. This is Detective Duro. We understand you are a history professor here at the university. I also understand you found Janet Parker's body. And I also understand that she was your teaching assistant. I know all this stuff already. This guy's no help. I'm gonna go question one of the bangles over here.
Professor, would you mind telling me how you happen to be here?
Janet missed 2 of my classes. She'd never do that without a good excuse. I guess death is one of the best.
What can you girls tell me about Janet Parker? Oh, yeah, all right. Okay, no, one at a time. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, we were very close. I guess it was because she had no family. Poor girl. She was paying her own way through school. And now, if you don't mind, I must go home and deal with this.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry. This must be a very tragic day for you.
It is. Now I'm going to be up all night, grading papers. Goodbye, Detective.
Well, did you girls used to hang out together?
No, Janet was a real loner. She usually kept to herself. I only saw her come and go.
Huh. A loner, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice anything strange lately?
As a matter of fact, I did. Her new haircut was too full for the shape of her face.
Oh, God.
Okay, let's just go over what we have so far. She was a loner.
Yeah, she didn't talk to anybody except her boyfriend.
What was his name?
He's a quarterback on the football team.
Yeah, what's his name?
What a doll.
What was his name?
Teddy Overman.
Now we're getting somewhere. Hey, Duro, I think I got... Duro. Hey, this is no time to be doodling.
Did you find anything?
Only the name of the murderer.
You mean possible suspect?
Yeah, okay, possible, whatever. I got a criminal. What do you got?
No, I got this number on this pad. I picked up stone.
Yeah, great. Put the handcuffs on the notepad.
You know, I also think whoever killed Janet wanted something. Look at this place. It was robbed.
Wrong. All girls' rooms look like this. No, she had a boyfriend. He was a football player. Those goons are born killers. You take a 280-pound man and stick him in a 10-pound helmet. You got homicidal intent. And I'm going to pick him up right now before he kills again.
Sledge. Sledge. Did it ever occur to you might be jumping the gun?
Yeah. This guy's about to be drafted from State U to State Penn.
Blue 22, down. Stand.
Eddie Overman.
Hut.
Police.
Hut.
All right, Overman. You're under arrest for murder.
What? Who'd I kill?
Janet Parker.
Oh my God, Janet's dead?
Well, if you killed her, of course she's dead. Obviously, you're not here on an academic scholarship.
Sledge, I think this is premature.
I didn't kill Janet. I loved her.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you running?
I'm in a football game.
Huh.
I was at practice all day. Besides, I haven't seen Janet in months. She was too busy working on her research project.
Yeah, and your big, dumb jock ego couldn't take it, so you killed her, didn't you? You're supposed to hurt the one you love, not murder him.
No way. Our relationship wasn't based on passion. It was mostly fiscal.
That's physical, you missing link.
No, fiscal. She was loaded and she spent money on me.
All right, enough chit-chat. You're under arrest.
Sledge, wait. He's got a solid alibi. What have you got? A hunch.
All right, pigskin. But just remember, you're still suspecto numero uno. Every breath you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you. That's police talk. Now get out.
Hey, Teddy.
Nice moves.
Teddy was right. Look at her bank account. She deposited $20,000 the day before she died. So where does a teaching assistant get that kind of money?
Wheel of Fortune? Maybe she has rich parents.
Oh, the professor said she didn't have any family.
Hey, don't try to dazzle me with the facts, Thoreau. It was the boyfriend, and that's a cop talking. You lose.
Hey, detective, I almost forgot. The lab report on this stone. It's, it's worth $50,000. Oh, here it is. Yeah.
I know about gut feelings, Hammer. I get a twinge in my stomach every time you come through that door.
Well, whose fault is that, sir? You let me in. You could have resisted. Nobody's holding a gun to your head.
Hammer, just tell me the status of the co-ed murder case.
Well, the victim, of course, is still dead. But I think I got it wrapped up. The boyfriend killed her. It was a crime of passion. These kids nowadays, they just don't understand the give and take of a romantic relationship.
If that's so, Hammer, and the case is closed, why is Doro in the outer office questioning a jeweler?
What?
Hey, Duro. Letting that killer jock waltz out of here was dumb. But bringing in this sleaze who bought Janet's jewels is the height of dumbness.
Now talk, pork products, or I'll kick the rhinestones off your pants.
Hammer, this man is not a fence. This is the jeweler, Jerry Begg. His number was written on the pad on Janet's desk.
The young lady sold items of antique jewelry to me in a perfectly legal manner. Now release me at once.
Oh! Antique jewelry, huh, Sparkles? Now I guess you're going to tell us it's just all cut glass, not worth stealing.
Oh, no. On the contrary, this stone alone is worth $50,000. A necklace made entirely like that would go for about $200,000. What do you think of that, Inspector Hammerhead?
The name is Hammer. Tinkerbell.
Mr. Begg, did you ever wonder where Janet got such expensive jewelry?
Of course, I wondered. I mean, wouldn't you? But you know, I've wanted to ask her. But the client-jeweler relationship is sacred. Rule 1 of my policy is never. Never to ask questions.
What's rule 2?
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Mr. Begg, thank you very much. You've been very helpful.
Thank you, Miss Dora. It's been a pleasure. By the way, if you should ever lighten up, I have some earrings that would accentuate those glorious lobes. Bye. Bye.
Freak.
Well, huh? What do you think of Janet having all that expensive jewelry now?
Might have something to do with the case. To a certain extent. Maybe. A little.
In other words, good job, Duro?
Don't go crazy, Duro. All this means is that Teddy killed Janet Parker out of greed as well as passion. Case is still closed.
Yeah. But we still don't know where she got the jewels. So maybe the professor can help us out.
You know what you're gonna get out of him? Nothing. Nix. Nada. Zero. Zilch. Niente. Air. A black hole. Bookus.
Okay, if this is such a wild goose chase, why'd you come?
There's a great gun shop around the corner. They're having a spring clearance on landmines.
Yes, may I help you? I'm Detective Duro. This is Inspector Hammer. I called earlier?
Yes, of course. The professor's expecting you. Won't you come in?
Thank you.
Professor McCoy is in his...
Dad, don't tell me. He's in his study.
No. He felt a study was too mundane. He calls it a rumpus room. He's right in here.
Detectives, welcome to my study.
You mean Rumpus Room.
That Frida. Always kidding the guest. She loves it. Oh, please, please. Please have a seat. Well, I hope you've come to tell me you found Janet's killer. She was so young and bright. Who could have done such a thing?
The killer. How did he get to be a professor?
Actually, we're here because we need more information.
We?
Far away.
We discovered that Janet was selling some very expensive pieces of jewelry.
So?
So, don't you find it peculiar that a girl who is supposedly working her way through college would own such a cache?
No, not really. College kids today, they have designer clothes, mutual funds, Beamers. Who knows where they get the money? No. Janet never mentioned anything about jewels. Maybe they were the family heirlooms,
Look, we're getting nowhere with this. Come on, let's go. If I leave now, I can still see something bad on the 4th network.
I understand Janet was working very hard on a research project. Do you have any idea what she was investigating?
Yes. She was fascinated with the Third Reich, especially Hitler's top men. Himmler, Goering, von Feldheimer.
Excuse me, Professor. Inspector Hammer has a phone call.
I love getting called out of class.
Von Feldheimer. Was he a lower echelon officer of the Luftwaffe?
Major Johann von Feldheimer shot down more pilots than the famous American ace Stoddard. He was one of Hitler's favorites.
Well, what do you think happened to him?
Experts believe he is dead.
Hammer here. Speak to me.
Inspector Hammer, it's Teddy Overman. Officer Major told me I could reach you there.
Look, I just found something in my locker that I forgot I had. Janet gave it to me a while ago for safekeeping. I think it's real important. Can you meet me in the locker room right away?
Yeah, sure, I'll be right there. Hey, Frida, you look like you'd know. Where's the men's locker room?
Yes, Janet had great potential. She was a brilliant researcher, and she looked dynamite in tight jeans.
It's Teddy Overman. He says he's got important evidence. He's just trying to dig himself out. I'm going over.
I'm coming with you. Professor, thank you for your time.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I hope you bring this terrible person to justice.
Thanks, Bones. I mean, McCoy. Teddy! 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 Hey! Oh. Dang it! If that loony maid hadn't given us the wrong directions, we'd have been here sooner. Now he's probably out there strangling another co-ed. Dang it!
Hammer, I can guarantee you he's not out there.
Yeah, how's that?
He's in here. There's a note. I'm sorry I murdered Janet. As you can see, I killed myself. Guiltfully yours, Teddy.
I guess remorse finally got the best of him. This case is closed, Earl. I win. You were too tentative. You see a guy you know is guilty, and you throw him in the slammer. Now, that's good police work.
Hammer, think about it. Who gave us the wrong directions? Who knew we were coming here? Now it's obvious.
I never knew you were a poor loser, Duro. I'm going back to the precinct to file my report.
Freda, I must see the professor.
I'm sorry, the professor cannot be disturbed.
The professor is disturbed. Freeze, Professor! Or should I say Major von Feldheimer? I guess you were pretty chummy with Hitler, huh? This is very incriminating evidence.
Yeah. And now I know how Gary Hart felt.
Oh, speaking with an accent now?
No, this is no accent. Before, that was an accent.
Janet was a brilliant researcher. She found out the real McCoy was a Nazi. But instead of turning you over to the authorities, she blackmailed you for the jewels you smuggled.
Greedy little brat. And she had a minor in economics.
There's still one thing I don't understand, Professor. How a feeble old man like you could kill Janet and Teddy.
No, I did not do it. It was Frida that ever did it.
This one's for you, bud.
Hammer, Professor's getting away.
What's that?
The Major's neighbor owns a pit bull.
Well, let's let him chew for a while. Dogs need exercise or they get testy.
Hammer, that's a man out there.
All right. Sit!
So if you thought I was wrong about the professor, why'd you come back?
Because there was a thin, very thin possibility that you were
a little right. Enough acquiescing.
Fine. Fine by-the-book police work, Doro. You should be very proud of yourself. Janet Parker bled von Feldheimer dry. And with his Nazi spoils gone, he had to kill her to protect his secret.
These Nazis are such extremists. Why didn't he just flunk her?
Actually, sir, Hammer does deserve some of this credit. No, I mean, it was a combination of gut instinct and standard procedure that cracked the case. Well, I have to admit it, some of Sledge's methods are valid.
Well, I have to admit I was on the scent from the beginning, sir. That's because I'm a cop. A special breed of cat. The eye of an eagle, the heart of a lion, the guts of a mongoose. Let's face it, a cop is a one-man zoo with a gun.
It's time once again for the $1 Million Question with your host, Bob Kenny, and a returning contestant, Mel Jordan.
Mel, how you doing?
Doing okay, Bob.
Relaxed?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, well, good for you. You've done wonderfully well. 13 questions in a row. But now, this is what we call the moment of truth.
Well, Bob, what geeks do you have for us today?
These are the keys. This is the question for that brand new automobile. Are you ready?
I sure am, Bob.
Good. Listen carefully now. What city houses the National Football League Hall of Fame? For the keys to that brand new car, what is your answer?
Pack it up, pal. You don't have a chance.
Canton, Ohio.
The home of the National Football League Hall of Fame is located in Canton, Ohio. Yeah! Mel Jordan, you've got yourself a brand new car. All right. Mel Jordan, here are the keys, and tomorrow on live TV, you'll be going for the grand prize on the $1 Million Question. See you then. Have a good day now.
Only game show on TV I like is Divorce Court, because they give away the best prize.
Dory, did you see the $1 Million Question this morning?
No, I didn't, Grace.
I swear I never miss it. Anyhow, some guy is finally going for $1 million.
Oh, yeah?
Nobody has ever gotten to that level.
What is it? Are you two yapping about game shows? Hey, I got a good game show for you. It's called Let's Get Back to Work. This is reality. This is not TV. Boy, the women get together, the mouths go open, and everybody's talking. Comparing your favorite brands of soap and your water weight gain. This isn't a beauty parlor. It's a precinct.
Okay, forget it.
Well, I was just trying to be sociable.
Hammer, both men and women watch game shows. It's a very popular form of entertainment.
Oh, listen, last week I made an arson suspect walk across hot coals. Now that's entertainment. Game shows are for people that are low on brain cells.
That's not true. Have you ever played Trivial Pursuit? That takes brains.
Thoreau, I am in pursuit of one thing, and that is justice. And that takes bullets.
Hammer, there's been an automobile accident. I want you and Doro to investigate.
An automobile accident? We'll call the Auto Club.
An unlicensed vehicle went off the pier into the West River, Hammer.
Well, then call the Auto Club and Flipper.
There is a dead body in the vehicle, Hammer.
Why do you always save the best for last? Let's go, Duro.
No, not until you drop the subject of game shows.
All right. Let's make a deal.
Hey, come on, hoist that car up!
Oh, Inspector Hammer.
Hey,
I'm sorry to get you out here. Turned out to be another guy drinking and driving.
You sure he was drinking?
Well, he was underwater, Duro. Of course he was drinking.
Inspector, it took a diver 5 minutes to pry this out of his hand. Too bad. Had a wife.
Ooh. Well, that explains the drinking, huh?
Hey, Joy, over here.
Hey, I've seen that car before. That's the car that guy won on that game show this morning.
Hammer, you're such a hypocrite.
Why?
You said you hated those game shows.
I happen to have been preparing for this case, Duro. A policeman has got to keep informed. Why weren't you watching?
Sledgehammer, come on down. Yeah, we just found this guy's identification.
That's him, Mel. Mel Jordan was his name, and he was the winner on that game show this morning.
You mean he won this beautiful car on a game show?
You think that's funny, Major? A man just lost his life. Worse than that, he lost a chance to win $1 million.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Jordan was under the influence. Maybe he was celebrating too soon. I don't know. Maybe the pressure got to him.
I don't know why it would. I saw him. He was as calm as a Perry Como groupie. I think we ought to visit his wife, the widow Jordan, and find out a few things. Put together a few pieces.
I'll move in a second, Inspector.
Oh, never mind. Wait, no, I'll go around.
Hammer, this has to be the hardest part of our job. Telling a person someone they love is gone. I hate doing this.
Well, just let me handle it.
Hello. May I help you?
Yes, I'm Inspector Sledge Hammer. This is Detective Dory Duro. We're police officers.
Oh, what do you want?
Well, ma'am, there was an auto accident and your husband's dead. So go ahead and cry if you want to.
Oh, my God. No! We want to offer our deepest condolences, Mrs. Jordan.
Jordan? But I'm Mrs. Perlin. The Jordans live next door.
I was one house off. Now, you know, this never would have happened if you'd had your address clearly marked on that curb out there. So just consider this a warning.
We're very sorry. Would you like a tissue?
No, thank you. I have a year's supply. They came yesterday with all the other lovely prizes.
Was your husband a heavy drinker?
No, absolutely not. My Mel is kind and decent and gentle.
Too bad he wasn't waterproof.
Game shows and contests were his life.
When's the last time you talked to your husband?
Oh, he called right after he won the car. He said he was coming straight home to study. You know, we're going to start a family this year.
There's a game where you win a kid?
We have to be going now, Mrs. Jordan, but we just want to offer our deepest condolences.
Oh, wait, no, tell me. Just how bad was the accident?
Well, if it's any consolation, it is one of the more peaceful ways to die. Locked in a car, clawing the doors, your lungs fill up with water. I guess the first couple of minutes is pretty scary, but then you die, so you don't know.
Isn't that amazing? A man obsessed with game shows.
Yep, another dolt caught up in the materialism promoted by game shows. I hate that.
So why did you accept those?
Well, what? I wanted to make her feel better, all right? These are beauties, too. You know, I never heard of a drunken driver who drowned in the drink and never drank.
Hard to believe.
It's also hard to say. I think we should talk to the last people to see Mel Jordan alive.
And here's your host for the $1 million question, Bob Kenny.
Ladies and gentlemen, our reigning champion, Mr. Mel Jordan, has been involved in a horrible automobile accident and is no longer with us. So please, let us all bow our heads and observe a moment of silence for dear Mel. Well, life goes on, so let's meet a brand new contestant, and we'll do that right after this commercial word. So don't go away now. We'll be back.
Excuse me, may I help you?
Yes, we're here to talk to Bob Kinney. We're police officers.
Sorry, we're in the middle of a hit show.
Yeah, we're in the middle of an investigation, creep.
Hammer,
Relax, David, relax. I always have time to talk to the police. Why don't you put that college degree to work and get me some coffee?
Right away, Bob.
Oh, David, please, call me sir.
We know you're very busy, but we have some questions we'd like to ask you.
Hey, questions. That's my game. Shoot. Just kidding, Inspector.
The category is dead Mel's.
Yes, of course, Mel. You know, Inspector, in this business we call show, contestants come and go, but Mel wasn't just a first name on a cheap tag. No. He had a last name, too. What the hell was it?
Jordan.
That's it. Jordan. Mel Jordan. That's it. Lovely guy. Inga, would you please get lost?
Here's your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
By the way, great show today, sir.
Wind my watch. Now, where were we?
Mel Jordan. Was he acting strange lately?
As I recall, he was very, very nervous. As a matter of fact, he said he was going to down a few stiff drinks before he took that new car out for a spin.
Really? Did he mention anything about driving drunkenly off a pier?
No, I don't believe so.
Look who's here, sir.
Ah, it's my boy. Glad I could be of some help.
Who's that, his kid?
No, president of the station.
I don't know, Hammer. I think maybe for the first time Mel Jordan has been overwhelmed by his good fortune.
I don't buy it. There's something about that guy I don't trust.
What is that?
He's a game show host.
Who are you calling?
The coroner. I want the final results on Mel Jordan's death.
Oh, Hammer, you're so paranoid. Every death isn't a murder.
Hey, I'm an optimist.
Coroner's office.
Norman. Hi, this is Sledge Hammer.
Oh, hi, Sledgehammer. A bunch of bodies came in, but there's no jackets or shoes your size.
No, hey, thanks for thinking of me. No, I want the autopsy results on Mel Jordan. That was intoxication, right?
No, there wasn't a single trace of alcohol in this bloodstream. Cause of death was a severe blow to the head.
Well, thanks, Norman.
Well?
Well, according to the autopsy results, Mel Jordan was dead sober.
Hammer, look at these old newspaper clippings.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a sale on white walls. Huh.
No, below that. There's an article on Bob Kinney. Apparently, he filed for bankruptcy over a year ago and had gambling debts of upwards of $1 million. State records show that they were paid off 6 months ago.
$1 million prize and $1 million gambling debt. Now, that could explain why no one has gotten to the $1 million level, because he will not let them. There's no money to win. So he puts on people with the IQ of cotton.
Yeah? What about Mel Jordan?
Mel Jordan took him by surprise. You see, he looks dumb, but he turned out to be a genius. A trick I've used myself. I think I'm going to go down and have a little talk with Bob Kinney about his choice of contestants.
What do you want from me now? I've told you all I know about that Jordan guy. Will you stop harassing me? I'm a very busy man.
Yes, Bob is a very busy man.
Hey, I'm not harassing you. If I were harassing you, you would know it. Listen, I love your show. I tape your show. And I want to be on it.
Are you kidding?
Is he kidding, Bob?
What are you, a ventriloquist dummy?
No, but I filled in for one once.
David, please, get me some coffee. Look, Inspector, you're just not the type for television.
Well, what do you mean? Me and my gun are billed as regulars on the local news.
Look, why don't you just leave?
Shut up, David.
Sure, Bob.
Why don't we give the inspector a chance? Run a question by him.
Great idea, Bob.
I'm game.
Go.
All right, Mr. Hammer. What is the title of the Academy Award-winning film about a peace-loving man who united India?
Rambo.
I love it, a cop with a sense of humor. I'm going to love promoting you on the air. You're on the show.
Great. You're kidding. Well, great, terrific. Oh, I look forward to it. Maybe I can put you through bankruptcy again.
Bob, why are you putting him on?
That guy's as dopey as all the others. I'll humiliate him on local TV. That'll deprive him of all credibility. So if he tries to charge us with something, it'll make him look like a sore loser.
brilliant, Bob, but I'm scared.
Look, you work for me. I'll tell you when to be scared. You wanted to work in TV, didn't you?
Yes, but I killed a man for you.
That's part of working in TV. Do you know how many people would kill you for your job?
Okay, Bob, okay. Can I get you some fresh coffee?
No. Your coffee-making days are over. Like me a coffee cake.
Hammer, you're going on that game show?
Look, it's the only way that I can prove that Kenny can't pay the grand prize. I'm going all the way. $1 million.
Yeah, but why did they let you on in the first place?
Kenny thinks I'm not the brightest guy in the world.
Sledge, did it ever occur to you that you're not the brightest guy in the world?
That's why you're going to help me. I know a great reference library. I'll get an ear radio from the SWAT team, and you feed me the answers. I can't lose.
Well, that's cheating.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
And now, let's give a big welcome to your host of the $1 Million Question, Bob Kenny.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that warm reception, and welcome.
All right, Hammer. I'm sad.
Joan Drew. Joan, welcome back. Nice to see you. We need a challenger for you, and who might that be?
Bob, our next contestant is a police officer whose hobbies are police work. Please welcome Inspector Sledge Hammer.
Sledge, welcome to $1 Million Question. Now remember, Sledge, you are the challenger. That means you'll begin. But before that, let's meet our prize lady, the lovely Inga. Sledge, as you can see, we have 5 categories here. They are faces and places, food for thought, the good book, famous berries, and grab bag. Pick a category.
Grab bag.
Tough category, my friend. Potpourri of very hard questions. Thank you, Inga. Now, remember, Sledge, very important. You control the board as long as you answer correctly. Incorrect, Joan takes over. Here is your first question, and listen carefully. What is the name of the artist whose famous painting depicts a beautiful woman standing in a clamshell?
Art. Okay, I got it. Wait. Okay, Botticelli.
Botticelli.
Correct. What is the lowest temperature ever recorded in the continental United States?
Hold on, Hammer. It's,
Minus 70 degrees.
Precisely. He was the only president without a first lady.
Hold on, Hammer, I'm looking. It was, James
Buchanan.
That's right. What medieval hero fought the monster Grendel?
Beowulf.
Who was buried in Grant's tomb?
Grant and his wife.
How many men on the hockey team?
6.
What is the capital of Upper Volta?
Ouagadougou. Parsec. Green. Pulsars. David Mamet. A tie.
Where will you find the famous Spanish Steps?
Rome.
Rome. Right again. Hey, you're one tough cop. I've got my car parked out in the red zone. You want to give me a ticket?
No. I'm gonna blow you away.
Isn't he cute? No, Sledge. The siren means that you've answered 26 questions in a row. That gives you the right to go for $1 million on today's show. You know, nobody's ever gone this far before.
I know. It's a crime.
Well, let's find out if you're a real cop or if you're going to cop out.
He's making his move now, Sledge.
I'm gonna go for it.
Inga? We'll be back with Sledgehammer's final question in just a moment, so don't go away.
That cop is a super genius. We can't afford to pay him if he wins.
You flaming fool. No wonder you still live with your mother. Hammer's not going to win. There's going to be another accident.
Not another accident after the show.
Not after the show. During the show. You see that big spotlight right over his head? that's going to fall and kill him right on the air. We'll have millions of witnesses, and the ratings will go right through the roof.
You can't do that.
I know that. You're going to do it.
I've got to kill again?
Please, just this once. I'll do you a favor. I'll take you miniature golfing.
All right, I'll kill him.
One more thing.
I know. Get your coffee.
No, you spineless freak. Get me an espresso. Welcome back to the show. Well, Sledge, if you answer this question correctly, you win a cool $1 million. Incorrect, you lose everything. Good luck.
Sledge!
What's the problem?
I lost contact.
Contact?
Lens.
Oh, lens. We don't have time for that now. Good luck.
Has anyone seen Hammer today?
Yeah, he's on a game show.
All right. Here's your question. Elmer Keith is known as the father of what? You have 10 seconds.
Sledge, look out!
What are you doing, Duro? I could have answered that one. He invented the .44 Magnum. I know that one. I know it.
You get Kitty. Look at his gopher. Hold it right there.
He made me do it. He forced me to kill that man. It made me get coffee.
Hold it, Hammer.
Game's over, cheeseball.
Go to heck, cop.
Go to heck.
You can't say hell on television.
Let's give this guy his cancellation notice.
Now, it's important to remember to move the turkey before its temperature reaches 107 degrees.
How do I turn this thing off?
Place it.
The ocean, you.
How are you today?
Very well at home.
Hey, this is a great show for kids.
Fortunately, no one was injured. And this just in. What's going on here?
Bob Kenny, game show host, is arrested for the murder of Mel Jordan.
Bob Kenny, game show host, is arrested for the murder of Mel Jordan. And you heard it here first on KPSC News.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
What?
Don Phillip, your accountant is here.
Oh, Send my dear friend in. Sam Steinway, it's so good to see you. I love you just like a brother.
Godfather, business is off 70%.
Kill him.
But Godfather, I've always been loyal to you. Show compassion.
I will. After I kill you, I'll send your children through college.
Wait, it isn't my fault. Somebody else. One person's to blame for all this. Inspector Sledgehammer. He's single-handedly putting a stop to crime in the city.
I want a contract on his Sledgehammer's life. $1 million. $1 million on anyone who can lord a hammer on Hammer.
$1 million? That's a little high.
A special this week only.
But every hitman in the city will be taking shots at him.
Hey, that'll create a sense of competition. That's healthy. That's American. I want this Sledgehammer for the rest of his life to be dead.
Oh, did I have a dream last night? It was about you.
There you go. Ooh, morning edition is a little thick today, isn't it, Fred?
That's because they've gone and made 62 new horoscope signs.
Now, how am I going to put this under my arm? I can't put this under my arm. Look at this. How many sections is this? Listeria. I wonder if I got that. So take it easy, Frankie, huh? Have a good day, Sledge. Same to you. How's the coffee this morning, Vic?
Same as usual, Sledge.
Hey, watch your sea legs, mutant.
Hey, you know what time it is?
Yeah, it's I gotta start drinking decaf.
I don't believe it. How did you get here?
It's a stupid question, Duro. How did I get here?
Will you just tell me?
Well, it's basic biology. My mother and father were in love, and then one night they got
I'm
together.
talking about how you got to the station. Don't you know there's a price on your head? Look at this.
I understand you're a marked man. Word on the street is that there's already been an attempt made on your life.
Ooh, color me frightened. Did they succeed?
Cut the wisecracks, Hammer. There's $1 million price tag on your head.
Look, Captain, this is somebody's idea of a joke. The Shriners are probably behind this.
Shut up, Hammer.
You got a very short fuse, you know that? No, I mean, you go off at the...
Hammer, shut up! Oh, Hammer, do something. Here.
No!
I don't want to do it. Get out of the way.
Hammer.
Get the foot.
If you just give it to me.
Don't throw it to me. Don't throw it to me. Throw it out the window.
Get out of the way.
Hammer, if you just give it to me.
Throw it out the window. Hurry up. We're going to die in here, Hammer. We're going to die in here, Hammer, if you don't throw it out the window. Smash it out. Hurry up. Break it. Come on, Hammer. Harder. Break it. Come on, you weakling. Hammer, don't break the window. Hammer, don't break the window. Don't break the window. Don't break.
Give me that rope.
I wonder why they didn't go off.
Well, while you were busy breaking the window, I extinguished the combustible in a liquid compound. Simply put, I dunked it in the coffee.
Aha. So
Hammer.
the,
Hammer.
well.
Hammer. It has always been dangerous having you around. But now, this whole town has become a shooting gallery. I'm sending you out of town until this all blows over.
Well, Captain, I'm touched. I had no idea you cared so much about my personal safety.
I don't. I care about my safety! Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Well, actually, if you wait just a minute, I was hoping on taking some rest and relaxation next month. 2 weeks in Beirut.
Out! 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 Out!
Lenny, this is ridiculous. I don't need a police escort.
Captain's orders. I'm taking you to a motel outside town. We hide state witnesses.
Well, I don't know what the hurry is. I barely had time to pack my bazooka. Well, you haven't said much for the last 4 hours. What's on your mind, Lenny?
A lot.
How's the wife and kids?
Funny you should bring that up, Hammer. It's been real tough. Make ends meet on my salary. You know how hard it is.
I'll tell you.
Department hasn't given us a pay hike in 2 years.
I hear you.
Dang mortgage. I'm probably going to lose my house.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lenny.
Not as sorry as I am, Hammer.
Oh, Lenny, what are you doing? Oh, no, Lenny, what are you doing?
Try and understand, Sledge. I got 12 kids. That's a lot of mouths to feed. I need all the money I can get just to put them through school. And I'm done with the 12 kids. I'm spending what's left on myself. There's a condo in Florida I want to buy. I need cable TV, a new car, and a vasectomy.
This may sting.
It's all right. I can take it.
Whoa!
That's painful. Why'd you believe me? Where am I? Who are you people? Hey, haven't I seen you on oatmeal boxes?
We are simple folk, at peace with the earth.
Our only needs are to work and to be happy.
Oh, you're yuppies, right?
No, we are not yuppies.
We are many notes. I be Jacob, and this be my daughter, Isadora.
Well, I'm Inspector Sledgehammer, and this be my gun.
We do not appreciate weapons in our house, stranger.
Are you kidding? What do you mean you don't appreciate weapons? What are you, commies or something?
Perhaps you should take leave. You'll be far from the city here.
As a matter of fact, Pops, if you don't mind, I'd like to stick around. You see, I gotta lay low for a while, and this looks to me like just about as low as I can lay.
Please, Father. May he stay
No.
for a time.
Nein, ist not gut, no. Ist der Wilder, ist der Starker.
Es un ander mundo.
Oh, Schatzi.
Father.
So be it. But you must make yourself useful and do chores.
Chores? What chores?
Milk the cow.
What?
Milk the cow.
What do I know about milking a cow? I'm ready if you are. Easy, easy, easy. All right, little lady. I want that bucket filled with milk, and I mean pronto.
It's all right. He needed sleep.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help but notice the beauty of your form. Hi. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a phone around here, huh? A phone?
Ready to row here.
It's me, Hammer.
Sledge, where in the world are you? Captain Trunk thought the worst happened to you.
Why did he think the worst?
He said optimism.
All right, listen. I'm alive and well, and I'm living in a many-note community.
Many note?
And I'm going to hang around here for a while till things cool off back home.
Sledge, look, do you think it's wise calling me here? This phone might be tapped.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. There's no way this line could be tapped.
The wiretap on DeRoe's line paid off, Godfather. Hammer's hiding in a many-note community outside town.
That stinking cop, still alive.
He's proved difficult to kill.
Go take a couple of my boys and ice Hammer once and for all.
Me? I'm an accountant. What do I know about killing?
You kill people every day. Bring me back Sledgehammer's body in a box. That's in order.
Tell me, Sledgehammer, what is the big city like?
It's difficult to describe, really. But if you ever do get to town, why, let me know, because there is this great topless bar. I mean, these chicks, unbelievable. Whoa.
Our worlds are so different. Why don't you stay here and live? For good.
Me? You must be kidding. Come on, now.
You will find peace here. Here there is no conflict, no tension, no pain. Oh, my goodness. Are you all right? I've never been with a man before. In that way.
Neither have I. Either I'm deaf or I'm out of bullets. Isadora, have you seen my overnight bag? I gotta find it.
Children! Children! What has happened?
Listen, get yourself and your daughter the hell out of here.
You watch your language.
Boy, you picked a good time to be running on empty. Let's knock this bozo out.
Oh, no! Oh, my hair! Ow! What are you doing? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Hold it! What are you doing? Oh! Oh! Ow!
Isadora, what is it? We see.
Sledgehammer said he packed some possessions. Father, I have found it.
No! Whoa! Wow! Shut my door! It's a cover!
No offense, sir, but you don't look like a hitman.
I'm not. I'm a certified public accountant.
I've heard of career changes, but this takes the cake.
Listen, pal, for $1 million, I'd become a male nurse. So long, Hammer.
I thought violence was against your way of life.
Hey, this is the 80s.
All right, geek. Who are you? And who's the tapeworm that put a price on my head?
Don Philip Sousa. He offered the money to anyone who brings you to him. In a box.
Isadora, Keep these skunks in a holding pattern.
Where is it you go with?
I gotta make a special delivery. COD. DOA.
A-OK.
Don't confuse me.
Godfather, this just came for you.
Maybe it's those new cufflinks I just ordered. Come on, open it up. Sledgehammer is dead. Once and for all.
Oh, yeah? Welcome to my resurrection.
Get him!
Arrest those men. Wow. $1 million. Bet you're glad no one's collecting that money.
What are you talking about, Duro? Look, I delivered myself, didn't I? This money is mine. I'm gonna put it to good use, too.
Hammer, you can't keep that money. We need it for evidence for the trial.
I'm not gonna press charges.
But why?
Because I've settled out of court. I came back to present you with this token of my gratitude.
It is not necessary. Son of a biscuit.
I have never seen so much money.
Well, what are you folks gonna do with it?
We will rebuild our farmhouse, buy livestock, replant our fields, and then buy something called a Porsche.
Will I ever see you again?
Only if you make the 10 most wanted list. Kinda unlikely, right?
Go with God, Sledgehammer.
Obey the penal codes.
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটার দায় আপনার উপর পড়বে।
ওই দিনকার তোরে হাত খরচের লেগা 5,000 টাকা দিয়েছিলাম। আবার টাকা কি গাছে ধরে?
আব্বা জান, আপনি তো কত টাকাই কামান, 5,000 টাকা দিলে আপনার কি হয়? আমি আপনার একমাত্র আমার মাইয়া, তো আমার পিছনে খরচ করবেন না, কার পিছনে করবেন? আমার একটা কুর্তি পছন্দ হয়েছে, ওই কুর্তি আমি কিনতে চাই।
কুর্তি মূর্তি লেহেঙ্গা ওড়না এসব দিয়ে তো ঘর বইরে গেছে, হাঁটুনের বি জায়গা নাই। মন চায় তোর এগুলা নাইজেরিয়া, বুলগেরিয়া আর উগান্ডায় পাঠাইয়া দে। আচ্ছা, এত কিছু কিনার দরকার নাকি?
কি কইতেছেন আব্বা? একটা শখ করছি, শখের দাম লাখ টাকা। শখ যদি না মিটে তাহলে এই জীবন রেখা লাভ কি? আপনি যদি আমার টাকা না দিচ্ছেন তাহলে কিন্তু আমি কয়ে দিলাম, ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে নাম লেখা ফেলাম।
আচ্ছা, ব্লেড দিয়ে এই কুর্তির লেগে হাত কাটানোর দরকার নাই। আমি বাইরে যাওয়ার সময় তোরে টাকা দিয়ে যাব।
থ্যাংক ইউ আব্বা।
আচ্ছা লাইলি, তুমি এরকম প্রতিদিন কোনো পড়াই কমপ্লিট করছো না। আমি কিন্তু তোমাকে আর পড়াতে আসবো না।
আসেন না, আপনারা কথাই কইছে, আমি কইছি
শেষ পর্যন্ত তোর বাবার কাছে আমাকে কমপ্লেন করতে হবে।
আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করবেন?
পড়াশোনা করছো না, বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না? অবশ্যই করবো।
ঠিক আছে, আপনি যান, আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করেন, এদিকে আমি ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে আপনার হাতের নাম লেখা রাখবো এখান দিয়ে।
কি বলতে চাইছো? আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ। দেখো, এইবার না হয় আমি তোমার বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না, কিন্তু তুমি যদি পরীক্ষায় ডাব্বা মারো তাহলে তো আবার আমি শেষ।
ও তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
ডরাবো কেন? মাগের এরকম আটকা মায়া মনের সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ, বইলাইছো শেষবার মতো চুল দাঁড়িয়ে আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে।
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটা দায় আপনার উপর পড়ব। সরেন।
আরে ওই নাম লিখবা মানে? কি মুসিবতে পড়লাম, জিততে না পারে এখন 2 নাম্বারই। কি সমস্যা? যাইতে দিছো না কেন?
সমস্যা আমার না আপনার। আপনি মানুষ না খুনি? মানে বোঝেন না? কালকে কি করছেন? কাচির লগে কি মিলাচ্ছেন? পেট খারাপের ওষুধ।
দেখো এখন কিন্তু বাড়াবাড়ি হইতেছে। তোমরা কাচ্চি খাইতে চাইছো, আমি খাওয়াইছি ব্যাস। কারণ কারো যদি পেট পাতলা হয়ে যায়, কেউ যদি হজম করতে না পারে, সেটা তো তার সমস্যা, আমার না।
বাড়াবাড়ি আমরা করছি না আপনারা করছেন? মানে ইচ্ছে করে আপনারা খান নাই কালকে, তাই না? যাতে আমার লগে প্রতিশোধ নিতে পারেন।
আর যদি নিতে চাই সেটা কি দোষ? 3 বার ঘুরি চ্যাম্পিয়ন আমি, তোমার কারণে আমার হারতে হয়েছে।
হারছেন তো কি ইচ্ছে? মাঝে মাঝে কিছু জিতবার লাগা কিছু হারতে হয়।
এই তোমার কাছে হাইরা আমি কি জিতছি? হ্যাঁ,
আমারই জিতছেন, আমার মন জিতছেন।
এই দেখো, তুমি আমার আবার কোনো কিছু তো ফাঁসাইছো, আমি বুঝছি। এইসব ফান্দে আমি পা দিতেছি না, প্লিজ।
আমি আপনারে ফাঁসাই নাই, আপনি আমারে ফাঁসাইছেন। আমি তো আপনার প্রেমে পড়ে গেছি ফ্রি মাস্টার। আপনি আমার মারবেন, মারেন, কাটতেও ফালান, কিন্তু আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি, এটাই সাইন্স।
হ্যাঁ, এর জন্যই তো সায়েন্সে মারো ডাব্বা।
যতই অপমান করেন, শাদি তো আপনার আমার লগেই হইব।
তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শাদি দূরে থাক, প্রেম পর্যন্ত করতে রাজি নাই আমি। আর এইসব ব্লেড ফেড দিয়ে কোনো কাজ হবে না, আমি ভয় পাই না আর।
দেখো চন্দ্র, তুমি কি করো।
Cái gì vậy? Ui dồi, nháy phát 2 lần. Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không vậy chấm. Chuẩn đét cho thôi. Chuẩn và đét. Như phi công vậy. Ok, bay tiếp, bay cao. Thu rồi sao nhỉ? Thu rồi sao ấy? Rồi. Thằng Zena bắn đau lắm, Zena 2 đồ rồi. Chịu. Zena Sojin mấy cả cuồng đao đấy hiểu. Vội vậy chồng. 6.8 à, vậy sẽ lên 7. Ok. Đằng nào phải đắp cho thờ red mà. Thôi đừng đối chung với nhau đây. Mèo 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 mèo. Trốn mày trốn. 5 địch mạnh nghe, lắp phần này vào xong. Mạnh địch. Từ cái xếp tiền nhé, thế thua cũng được không là. Bắn cũng khỏe nhưng mà chúng còn quỷ hơn cơ. Đéo sao gian là 2 đồ. Đéo chịu được. Quỷ đó chịu được. Súng bài không vậy? À, kiếm tiền. Tiến kiềm 138M, sử dụng nhiều ấy. Không bay nữa thì thôi. Máy đẹp đét 400 mà 2 này quá 03. Thử để mình nghĩ chợ hay sao. Chưa đến lượt 4 này 117 à? Sẽ là một cái Sojin đi. Ok, quyết định Sẽ lấy một cái Sojin đi. Go here. 707 triệu sẽ được lên 6.8. Tốc độ sẽ được mắc ping không? Quỷ ác quỷ phi phai, tốc độ bù đắc bù nào nào. Mỗi là ngày có một chút game thôi chứ. Là ngày rebirth 163 lần. Kê vậy. Sojin thì con này hợp lý hơn này. Nhanh này là con bên kia nhưng mà đợi đồ bình tĩnh. Vội vãi. Xe hấp đủ rồi hả? 46 à? Đấy nó chỉnh cài nhót. 2 giờ 208. Gì 4 giờ đi học. Chuẩn không? Mai học xong nhớ làm gì? Đi tập. Tài môn tự sáng. Tối tập tiếp. Trốn không? Nhiều record này, ngon. 300 440 mà 445 record. 50 lap 450. 450 450 450 450 451 452. Được không? Dạ được, xít được. Zanna thực sự nhiều ấy. Bây giờ phải được 5 round thắng cơ thì mới được cộng 2 đồng. Là một round chỉ cộng bao nhiêu? Từ 2 đến 4 chỉ cộng 1 đồng thôi. Nghèo đét. 1,6k 138m. Bắc. Đi Bắc. Ngủ ơi, tụi mình ngủ quá. Không được. Phải quay nốt. Ê sao đéo lên thở đét 2 cho mình kìa. Này thua rồi, tài khỏe đấy. Chịu rồi. Êu, cái gì kia có dòng ánh sáng. À, bắn tàu ra một cái đồ ánh sáng ngẫu nhiên à. Chịu rồi, cái dòng ánh sáng thua. Chịu. Thầy thua. Thầy chấp nhận. Ai rồi cũng phải thua thôi. Nhưng mà thua không hay đâu. Ai rồi cũng phải thua rồi. Mày perfect. 300 linh mấy lap vậy. Em quay anh ác quỷ này. Cheers. Nổi không? Nổi không vậy thầy? Nổi không? Ôi kìa, đâu được. Perfect rồi. Ôi hỏng. Một lần thôi. Rồi hay. Anh sợ đấy. Soraka cút. Cái đéo ở đây. Một cái giáp máu á. Cái đéo ở đây. Ôi đéo ở đây. Nhào đấy.
মজা হয়েছে? অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এমনি কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখে চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
ইস এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
থাক আম্মা জান থাক, আমি তো পারতাছি।
সমস্যা না, আপনার বাসার সামনে না, আমি আগা দিতেছি, চলেন।
তুমি কে থামা? আমি তো চিন্তা পারতেছি না কোনখানে বাসা।
আমার সামনের মহল্লা বাসা। আমার নাম লাইলি।
ও লাইলি, তুমি কি আমার চিনো?
জি না খালাম্মা, আসলে আপনি তো আমার মায়ের বয়সী, বুঝছেন না? তা আমার মা যদি এরকম বাজারে ব্যাগ টানতো আমি তো দিতাম না, আমি লয়ে নিতাম।
ও আচ্ছা।
তো খালাম্মা আপনার কোনো পোলা মায়া নাই?
আছে তো, আমার একমাত্র পোলা আছে।
তো চ্যাংড়া পোলা থাকতে আপনার বাজারে যেতে হয় গেলা।
তুমি যে কি কও, তুমি কিন্তু খুব ভালো কথা কইছো। আমি আসলে বাসায় দিকে তো মাঝে মাঝে নিজে হাট বাজার করি। তা আম্মাজান তুমি কেমনে জানলা আমার পোলা চ্যাংরা?
ও আপনার বয়স দেখে আন্দাজ করছি আর কি, আপনার পোলা চ্যাংরাই হবো। এইটা আপনার বাচ্চা?
হ্যাঁ, এই যে আশা পড়ছে, আমার বাসায় আশা পড়ছে। চাও তুমি এত কষ্ট করছো, একটু চা পানি খিলাও।
না না আজকে না, খালাম আরেকদিন আসুন।
আচ্ছা
আপনি নিশ্চয়ই কষ্ট পাইছেন তাই না? কষ্ট পাইলে মানে আপনি কইছেন আমারে, আমি যদি না যাই তাহলে তো খারাপ দেখে। তাহলে আজকেই যাই তাহলে।
চলো আসো আম্মাজান।
বাহ
কি আম্মাজান?
আপনার বাসা খালামা খুব সুন্দর, আপনার বাসা।
ও আমি তো ভাবতেছিলাম তুমি আমার ছেলের কথা কইতাছো। মাশাআল্লাহ আমার ছেলে সুন্দর আছে না?
আছে আর কি, ওই আছে।
আচ্ছা আম্মাজান তুমি কি খাইবা? তোমার কি পছন্দ?
আপনার পোলাই কি পছন্দ করে?
ও তো যা পায় তাই খায়।
যা পায় তাই খায়, তার অবশ্য দেখে বুঝে যায়।
কিছু কইতাছো?
না খালাম্মা কিছু কইতেছি না, মানে কইতে চাইছি যে সবার তো একটা প্রিয় খাদ্য থাকে, তারটা কি?
হ্যাঁ আছে তো, গরুর গোশত। গরুর গোশত পাইলে তো মাথায় ঠিক থাকে না, খুবই পছন্দের।
আচ্ছা কইতেছেন, আমারও গরুর গোশত খুব পছন্দ।
ঠিক আছে আম্মাজান তুমি বসো, গরুর গোশতে রান্না করবো, দুপুরে সাথে মিলে একসাথে খামু।
আরে আমি এখানে একা একা বসে কি করবো খালাম্মা, আমি যাই আপনারে সাহায্য করি একটু।
মাশাআল্লাহ কি লক্ষ্মী মাইয়া, আসো আসো।
মা মাংস যা হয়েছে না,
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি, আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মাজান আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
ইস এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
কি কইতাছস? একটু কি কইলি অসাধারণ, এখন কইতাছস ফালতু। মাথা গেছে নাকি?
খালাম্মা আমার মনে হয় গরমে মাথা গিলু গইলা গেছে গা।
তাই মেয়ে তোমার সাহস তো কম না, তুমি এনে কেন আসছো?
খালাম্মা আপনার সামনে আমরা ধমকাইতেছে।
ওই তুই ওরে ধমকাস কেলা? হ্যাঁ ও আইছে তো কি হইছে, তোর কোনো সমস্যা আছে? ও জানোস না আজকে আমার এই রান্না বান্না কত সাহায্য করছে?
জানতে চাই না, ওরা এখনই বাড়ি থেকে বাইরে যেতে বলো।
কি কইতাছস? এত কিছু কষ্ট করে রান্না করে মাইটা না খাইয়ে চলে যাবো?
ও যদি এখান থেকে না যায় আমি বাইরে যাবো এখন।
খালাম্মা তোর মাথা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে গা, আমি বরং আজকে যাই, আপনার থাকেন খান, আমি আরেকদিন এসে খামো।
আম্মাজান তুই এটা কি করলি? মা এটা খালি মুখে বিতে দিলি?
তুমি ওরে চিনো না আম্মা, খুব ডেঞ্জারাস।
আমার চিনার দরকার নেই, তুই বেশি করে খা।
তোর খামুই না।
Chín tám ạ. Ai, 98 ai? Phải bay một phân rồi. What the hell boy. Rồi, bye bye. Nhà đi đâu ba. Rồi, phải đùa của ba kiếm tiền 36 thì đến 80 tỷ. Tăng 8 8 tỷ để vay 10 lần của chiến sĩ sinh hoạt kia. Tháng của đời sinh cũng tăng ấy chứ. Của 37 ta lợi dụng á. Người thua. Tận đại. Xong rồi bà bay 36 mở cái bước lại nha. Thấy không? Không perfect. Rồi buồn đấy. Có đi. Đây cuối cùng. Chít này. Ui không đấu à? Lòng rất là mở trung tàu. Rồi 2 lần có thể gia đình, 3 lần có thể gia đình, 4 lần, 5 lần, 22 tiền tắt đợt nước màu này 39 tỷ năng lượng giống hải ở đây ạ, theo 1 tỷ năng lượng giống nhỉ. Cái gì đấy chỉ dẫn nói nha. Tỷ năng lượng mà nó lên nhiều lượng vãi. Những kiếm uy lực. Ui bây giờ hút cút rồi vậy nam à bài chọn không vậy thầy ơi. Này đấy tên hai con kia được, hai con hút ly ấy 59 màu rồi. Phải tiếp rồi. Rồi phải tiếp hút lên đi. Đó. Đó. Không bay ở không tính. À. 41 lần. Rồi hút sẽ bay được 5 lần bay luôn. Chờ nó mệt lắm. Chờ đâu 5 quả Green. Còn cái gì đấy là picture ngay Legendary của tao. What đi của tao đâu. What đi. Rồi về à. Legendary đây rồi. Cộng một tỷ sức mạnh. Quát ly nữa là đẹp, quát ly nữa đẹp, quát ly nữa đẹp, quát ly nữa đẹp, quát ly nữa đẹp. Đẹp được nhé. Là Legendary của bạn này sử dụng kinh khủng đấy. Ở cuối này, phát cuối này. Quát ly, xanh lá, xanh lá, xanh lá, xanh lá, xanh lá. Đẹp được. Đúng là xanh lá thật đấy. Là poison nhé. Nhau 1, 2, 3, 4 là sẽ xịn lắm. Bên chị Botley này còn 9.000 thôi á. Đúng nhỉ, tao quên Botley là gì? Ui, 200k. Bất cờ nhau. Lấy gì đấy? Kiếm mà. Lưới kiếm một bố 15k power. Trong đây là 9k 100k exit 2k exit epic và gì kia là 9k exit.
আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লালি তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্রেক দিয়ে আমার নাম লেখা হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে।
আরে কি করবে লাগছে?
লাইলি, তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে কোনো কথা বলবে না। হাই লাইলি।
লাইলি প্লিজ 1 মিনিট।
আপনি বুঝতেছেন না কেন ভাইয়া? বলছি না ও কথা বলবে না। 2 দিন পর ওর বিয়ে, ওর মতো থাকতে দেন।
লাইলি, আমার ভুল হয়েছে, আমি আমার ভুল বুঝতে পারছি। দেখো গত কয়েকদিন ধরে আমি কিচ্ছু করতে পারছি না, পারতেছি ঘুমাইতে, না পারতেছি কিছু করতে। আমি তোমার সাথে অনেকবার দেখা করতে চাইছি, আমি পারি নাই, আমাকে দেখা করতে দেয়া হয় নাই। আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি লাইলি।
আপনি হাঁচে আমার ভালোবাসেন?
নিজের থেকেও বেশি।
তাহলে আমি যা কমু তা শুনবেন?
অবশ্যই। কি করতে হবে বলো?
আপনি আমার পিছন পিছন ঘোরা বন্ধ করে দিবেন।
লাইলি কি বলতেছে এসব?
আপনি তো আমারে কইছেন আমি আমার ইজ্জত খোয়াইছি, লগে আমার পরিবারের ইজ্জতও খোয়াইছি। আমার আব্বাই ছেলে পক্ষের কথা দিয়ে দিচ্ছে। আব্বারে তো আর ছোট করুন না, নিজেরা যথেষ্ট ছোট করছি। আব্বার ইজ্জতে কোনো দাগ দেব না।
হ্যালো,
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাইজান।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
আমি নীলের আম্মা কইতাছি।
আপা আমি জানি আপনি কি কইবেন, আমার কিছু করার নাই। আমি লাইলিরে জিগাইয়া সবকিছু ঠিক করছি।
ভাইজান কইতেছিলাম কি, আপনি লাইলির বাবা, দিন শেষে আপনার মেয়ে সুখটা আপনার কাছে বড়। কিন্তু ভাইজান লাইলি আমার পোলাটারে ভালোবাসে, আমার পোলাটাও লাইলিরে ভালোবাসে। কিন্তু আপনি যদি লাইলির অন্যখানে বিয়া শাদী দিয়ে দেন তাইলে তো ওরা কেউই সুখী হইব না।
আপা আপনি কি আমারে বাংলা সিনেমা চৌধুরী সাহেব মনে করছেন? হাত পা বাইন্দা আমি আমার মায়ের বিয়া দিতেছি? আমি যা কিছু করছি ওরে জিগাই করছি।
ভাই সাহেব, আমার ছেলেটা লালিরে সত্যিই খুব ভালোবাসে। আপনি দেখেন আমার পোলাটা আপনার মেয়েরা অনেক সুখে রাখবো। আপনি যদি লাস্টে একবার যদি ভাইবা দেখতেন।
আপা আমি অনেক ব্যস্ত, এখন রাখি। আপনি আমার মাইয়াটার জন্য দোয়া করেন, আমি আপনার পোলার জন্য দোয়া করি। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
দেখ লাইলির আজ কি সুন্দর লাগতেছে। হ্যাঁ বহুত সুন্দর লাগতেছে, সাইটাগুলো মানাইছে।
আরে আপনি এখানে চলে কিভাবে? বাইগান বাইগান কইতাছি।
লাইলি তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে আমার কোনো কথা নাই কা, আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্রেক দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে। আমি
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবে লাগছে? এখানে কি আছে? মামা, আ মামা, মামা, মামা।
এসব করার কাম নাই, আপনি এখান থেকে যান গা।
এই চ্যাংরা পোলা, এত ড্রামা শুরু করছো কে? পুলিশ ডাকুম?
আপনি যারে খুশি তারে ডাকেন মামা, আমি লাইলির সাথে বাঁচবো না।
তখন তো খুব কইছিলা লাইলি একটা নাটক বাজ, ওই খালি নাটক করে বেড়ায়। হ্যাঁ, ওর লগে মজা লওয়া যায়, ওর লগে প্রেম করা যায় না, ওর বিয়া করুম না। আরে এখন কইতাছো ওরা ছাড়া আমি বাঁচুম না? না হ্যাঁ, এসব নাটক বন্ধ করো।
বিশ্বাস করেন আমি কোনো মজা নিতে আসি নাই। আমি সত্যি সত্যি লাইলি তোমার নাম লিখবো এবং ব্লেড দিয়ে না সত্যি রক্ত জলের নাম লিখবো।
লাইলে তুই রাজি হয়ে যা, না ছেলেটা এরকম পাগলামি করতেছে, আপনার কাইটা লাইব। এমনি কিন্তু ছেলেটা ভালো আছে, তুই রাজি হইলে সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক হয়ে যাবো। আমি দুলা বাইরে সামলাইতেছি, তুই কোনো চিন্তা করিস না, ঠিক আছে? রাজি আছিস না? আরে রাজি হয়ে যা, আমার না করিস না, ভালো আছে ছেলেটা।
লাইলি আমি দিলাম কিন্তু, দিলাম কিন্তু।
কি হয়েছে? এত গন্ডগোল খেলা?
দুলাভাই নাম গো লাইলি বুঝছেন আরে পছন্দ করে আরো হবে লেগে নিলয় এলাকার ছেলে ও আর ওরে পছন্দ করে
কি কইলি
দুইজন পছন্দ করে দুলাভাই আপনি যদি সম্মতি দিতেন তাহলে ওকে বিয়াটা করা দিতে পারতাম।
চুপ কর তুই কি চাস ও বুঝছি
দুলাভাই আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান সমস্যা নাই বুঝেন না কেন দুজন পছন্দ করে বুঝছেন না যদি ভাইয়াটাই যায় তাহলে তো আমার সমস্যা মহল্লায় চেহারা দেওয়া মুখে এমনি আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান আপনি আমি ওইদিকে সামলান আমি ওইদিকে ওর দেখতেছি বাবাই আপনি চালান
আচ্ছা
আর চালান তাড়াতাড়ি এত চিন্তা করেন না তো
হ্যাঁ কও নাইলে কিন্তু কাটমু হ্যাঁ কও
সমস্যা কি তোমার শেষ পর্যন্ত তুমি ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে ধরা পড়লা
হ গুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে হাইরে গেছে
Video 1 ngày 2 tháng 7 2024 binh chia lình Let's go boy. Ô không, cái gì hiện ở trên màn hình của tôi vậy? Nó sẽ quay tiếp cái trò lò lò là màu này. Từ anh chỉnh cho nó thẳng bên cộng 10%. Good landing. Thẳng cánh tốt. Chỉnh tiếp. Thấy á? Đúng rồi. Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? À, không, từ bên 15 lap rồi á. Sẽ một bút này. Vào Discord á. Ngày tiếp rồi. Nghe cày xem đến bao giờ được 80 củ cái ra ngoài. Thì anh vào anh quanh 10 lần. Ở 5 củ 10 lần. Cái cày mà sao tận 50 củ và thua. Nó một quay được, nó có đủ tiền quay vào này. Cú chết rồi. Bên chia lên, bên chia lính. Chuẩn ông thầy. Kathleen thông đạo Diốt à? Rồi sao anh sao phải hạ cánh rồi? Bên thầy cho nó xoay tròn nhé. Đây là đây. Perfect á. Đi xích 10 lap này. Perfect không? Perfect. Đây, perfect. Đỉnh. Gì vậy? Đây à? Không ai ơi, không phải đâu. Cơ sở đấy là trụ sở chính, quan chủ để sống theo công ý quan chủ vậy với Hà Đông Cung. Cho nóng đang nóng này là gì lãng du bộ khởi đầu ấn thiên cung khởi đầu bố ngon rồi kéo ngon rồi đánh ngon rồi đánh ngon mày thì đánh ngon thần dâm linh mệnh bình và vẽ biết đâu hiểu được mà nó cũng chuẩn chỉ chứ. Cái khổng lồ ấy. Chỉ lấy một cái đéo này nhét lên cái khổng lồ vậy thì sao? Linh trên đây không nhặt trước lần rồi. Hello guys. Tao nhìn chắc trên chim choang kìa. Mấy thằng Trung Quốc cũng ra này. Mẹ có thằng điên xin là Pripyat. Mày có thích Pripyat không? Còn hàng con lợn này 34 tỷ nhỉ. Bay đến 80 triệu. Mời đồng yes bay. Rồi nguyên nhà, nếu giờ đánh nguyên nhà vào. Không, chết một con chữ đấy. Kia hủy đét. Thì mấy con này ở dưới mình sẽ quay một cười nó chịu. Mà tắc kè này, nhìn như con nhái. Bên chia lên cầm. Nó vậy. Nghiêng rồi, nghiêng rồi. Ai đánh bộ khởi đầu đúng không vậy? Cộng một tướng à? Không, ai đánh bộ khởi đầu cũng thầy à? Thôi thầy xin phép vậy. Quan tiền 3 sao tiếp 3. Để check bài á, không có thằng đánh á. Này có oan thì sao? Không phải. Đánh thần rừng à? À đâu? Hiệu này đánh là sút rồi.
শাড়ি শাড়ি কেন?
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
আচ্ছা একটু পরে দেখা না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস? পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না। রাবেয়া, রাবেয়া,
খুলতেছি।
ঘুমাইছো?
অনেকক্ষণ আগেই ঘুমাইছে।
বাজার
মা, এত বাজার কেন আনছো?
না, এত বাজার কই? ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ আসতেছে না, ওর জন্য খাওয়ান দরকার আছে না।
রাক্ষসের মতো খাইবো তো সবাই, এত বাজার করে লইছো।
আরে না, রাক্ষসের কিছু নাই। যাও বাজারটা রাখো। আমি চিন্তা করছি কি, ধার কর্জ করে হইলেও টাকা পয়সা জমায়া একটা সেকেন্ড হ্যান্ড মোটরসাইকেল কিনবো।
মোটরসাইকেল কেন?
আরে ভাড়ায় গাড়ি চালায় খুব একটা লাভ হয় না, এদিকে তেলের দাম বাড়তি, তারপরে যে চাকরিটা করি সেখানে তো টাকা পয়সা খুব বেশি দেয় না। ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, আমি যদি এই চাকরিটা ছাইরা যদি বাইক রাইড সারাদিন করি তখন কিছু টাকা আসবো, ভালো হইব না?
দেখো যত যাই কও, চাকরির কিন্তু একটা নিশ্চিত ইনকাম আছে, সেটা কমই হোক। চাকরিটা ছেড়ে দেয় কি ঠিক হইব?
তাও ঠিক, কিন্তু এই যে ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, একটু নতুন করে চিন্তা করতে হবে না, টাকা পয়সা লাগবে তো।
জানি না, সেটা করো ভাইবে চিন্তা কইরো।
আচ্ছা তুমি অত চিন্তা করো না, এটা তো এখনই কিনতেছি না, টাকা জমাতেও তো একটা সময় লাগবে, তাও ধরো 6-7 মাস তো লাগবেই। তারপরে রফিকরে কইছি যে যখন মোটরসাইকেল কিনবো তখন কিছু টাকা ধার দিতে, ও রাজি হয়েছে, মিলাঝুলা একটা কিছু হইব। আচ্ছা বাদ দাও, এই
শাড়ি? শাড়ি কেন?
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
পছন্দ হয়েছে তো? আচ্ছা একটু পরে দেখে না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না।
শরীরটা ভালো লাগতেছে না।
বেশি খারাপ লাগতেছে?
আরেকদিন পরে দেখেন।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, তাহলে খাবার দে। ও কি খাইছে? কি রে বাপ, আরে কি মশা রে।
Video 1 ngày 2 tháng 7 2024, binh chia liền. Let's go boy. Ô không, cái gì hiện trên màn hình của tôi vậy? Nó sẽ quay tiếp cái trò lò lò là màu. Ai tự anh chỉ cho nó thẳng bên cộng 10%. Good landing, hạ cánh tốt, chỉnh tiếp. Đây á, đúng rồi. Chuẩn không? À, học, từ từ. Bên 15 lap rồi á. Sao em muốn bút nhỉ? Vào Discord á. Ngày tiếp rồi. Anh cày xem đến bao giờ được 80 củ cái dòng ngoài. Thì anh vào anh quanh 10 lần. Vào 5 củ 10 lần. Cái cày vòng này sao tận 50 củ và thua. Nó một quay được, nó có đủ tiền quay vòng này. Cú chết rồi. Bên chia lên, bên chia lính. Chuẩn ông thầy. Kathleen thông đạo Diốt à? Rồi sao phải hạ cánh rồi? Bên thầy cho nó xoay tròn nhé. Đây là đây. Perfect. À, shit. 10 lap này. Perfect không? Perfect. Đây, perfect. Bình. Gì đây? Đây à? Không ai ơi, không phải đâu. Cơ sở đấy là trụ sở chính, quan chủ để sống nhiều công ý. Quan chủ lại với Hà Đông Công cho nóng đang nóng này là cái gì? Lãng nhu bộ khởi đầu vấn thiên cung à, khởi đầu bố ngon à, đây nhau ngon rồi, này ngon rồi, này ngon bài gì này ngon, thần dân linh mệnh bình và vẽ biết đâu hiểu. Được mà nó cũng chuẩn chỉ chứ. Cái khổng lồ ấy. Chỉ lấy một cái đéo này nhét lên thì cái khổng lồ vậy thì sao? Vinh trên lên không nhặt trước lần nữa. Hello guys. Tao chắc sẽ chinh choang chưa? Mấy thằng Trung Quốc cũng ra này. Mày có thằng điên xin ở Pripyat, mày có thích Pripyat không? Có thằng con lợn 34 tỷ nha. Bay đến 80 triệu. 80 đồng. Yes, bay. Rồi nguyên nhà, nếu giờ đánh nguyên nhà vào không, trên một con chữ đấy kia hủy đét thì mấy con này ở dưới mình sẽ quay một cười nó chịu mà tắc kè này nhìn như con nhái bên chia lên không nó vậy. Nghe ngồi
Ai đánh bộ khởi đầu đúng không vậy? Cộng một tướng à? Không, ai đánh bộ khởi đầu cũng thầy à? Thôi thầy xin phép vậy. Còn tiền 3 sao tiếp 3 để check bài á, trong có thằng đánh á. Này có oan thì sao? Không phải đánh thần rừng à? À đâu hiệu này mà đánh sút rồi. À. Bình chi lên bay rồi 35 của 35 của 35.000 hai lap này kia chắc bay như ác quỷ 800 năng lượng vì bớt 16 mà triệu quay kia qua này. 16 triệu rồi à? Và từ từ sẽ tiếp tục về kia một lap một để vớt này. Và 230 của phù thủy à. Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Mày chuẩn. Mày chuẩn. 10 lap mắc như vậy. Ê, từ phong tỏa. Chỉ định perfect. One guy perfect landing. Xoay đều xoay đều xoay đều mày tí cắm lòng đất. À còn nữa không cắm lòng đất cái này đi vào đấy cả cắm lòng đất thôi. Hai để kiếm đi bớt. Wow. Hết đồ rồi. Mạnh quá hết đồ. Chuẩn chỉ không? Có thread này. What the hell? Tụi nối thầy. À tụi uống được. Nối này. Hai mươi lăm củ à? Đây 10 lần là 200 củ ấy. Này nhờ 140 lap 51 lap 55 à? Như bay quỷ nhà thầy mà. Nhanh điết vừa nhanh. Các bạn là gấp tiếp theo ngay lập tức. Thần dừng không? Ôi, thương nói kêu cửa. Vương miện thần dừng hả? Thôi anh xin phép vậy. Đâu miện thần dừng rồi Bảnh ơi. Ta phải vẽ bài khác rồi. phải vẽ bài là gì 6 lần giường thì bỏ mỗi thằng kia xong à, vẫn là thế, bỏ mỗi thằng kia xong. Ngoài 5 lần giường 6 6 lần giường 5 này. Nó thằng dừng cho thread nữa là xong. Giờ sẽ có 4 lần giường bây giờ rồi à? Trái như phai rồi. Nó cho cả quyền năng khổng lồ nữa cơ á. Bạn thực sự bảnh đấy thầy ơi. Lúc đó em cường khác lên cường nào trong